Starting over while grieving, building a life while confused about which direction you're going to go, going at it alone after years of doing it with a partner, doing it scared. This is starting over at 40. Coming to my storage unit is always so bittersweet, and I say that today just because, you know, like I'm sitting in there, and every time I come in, there's a chair that used to be in our house, really comfortable, like plushy, one person, like sofa seat. And I always sit in it. And I was just sitting there scrolling, doom scrolling on Instagram and watching videos on Facebook. And I'm just thinking though, like we've been talking about life reset, and we've been talking about starting over at 40. We've been talking about establishing disciplines that help like get you to the life that you essentially want to live, building the habits that help you to create the flow and the pace and the space in which you want to be in life. And I'm looking around my storage unit, and I'm just like, all of these things are just remnants. They're pieces. They're tangible pieces and remnants of a life that once was. And I started thinking about, you know, the type of house that I want to live in, or where I want to move to, or, you know, and it makes me think about the stuff that's in there. Like, what if I just got rid of all of it? What if I didn't keep any of it? And I feel like I'm such a hoarder at heart. Like I'm such like a collector of things, like the nostalgia, the things. And while things are not important because they're nothing, right? They don't go with you when you go, but you have them while you're here. I don't know. I'm rambling, but you know, the things in there, like they're starting to just become these pieces, and I would hate for like, say, my whole storage to like go up in flames, you know, like God forbid something crazy like that happened, and then just like everything that I have is legitimately gone. But it's like also really interesting how just everything that I had that made up what was a home is in this 12 by freaking 10 space. Like, it's all just in there, you know. Am I gonna keep the same couch, or am I gonna get a new one, right? Like, do I still want the, you know, entertainment center that's in there that the TV used to sit on, or like, am I gonna get a new one? Like, I just feel like, you know, new things require new things, but I still have these things. And so I don't know, I hate coming to my storage unit now, but I had to bring all the stuff that I took out of my room from cleaning my closet the other day here. And so yeah, anyways, today is my sister's birthday. They want to go to the store, and then I'm going to take her to get lunch. She wants to go to Taco Bell today, so that's where we're going to go. And then, yeah, so I'll check back in with you guys in a little while, but I just, you know, oh, coming to the storage. Fun times. Fun times. Alright, so I'm getting ready to do a solar return for somebody. I've been working on this for like 2 days, so I'm excited to go ahead and present this. I just finished getting everything set up. I have like 5 minutes before I need to hop on the call. I went to the gym this morning. I took Michaela with me. I only did a mile today on the treadmill, and I did go and do a little bit of weights today, so that was cool. When I get finished with this, I need to sit down and figure out what the hell I need to be doing, because I feel like I'm slacking. I did not make a little to-do list this morning, and we know how that goes for me. So let me get ready to set up for this solar return, and then I'll meet you guys back in a little bit. I'll try to record a little bit of it, but I can't really give out somebody's business like that. All right, so my desk is basically all set up, waiting on the person to get onto our call, and then I just have my notes and stuff. So I'm gonna sit down and... Hi, can you hear me? Yeah, okay. Is start a recording in just a minute, and then what I typically do is when this is all done, I'll put the recording in an unlisted video on YouTube, and then that way you can access the link and go back and do what you do. What I did was I took interpretations for both Placidus and whole sign. I have always been doing my solar returns in Hold on 1 second. I'm so sorry. Yeah, no, you're good. You're good. Your desires or dreams on hold in the previous years for taking care of responsibilities, putting other people's needs before your own, or just having to hold the weight of a bunch of stuff, then this is going to be the year that it's time for you to pick back up whatever you are pursuing and start to put that energy back into your own dreams. So I ended up finishing my meeting. Dude, we were on the stream for so long. It was like 3 hours, which this is someone like a friend of a friend, so I didn't mind like going well over time. We had a really great conversation, so hopefully I was able to like offer some insight and stuff there. I really love doing astrology charts and like helping people to see things about themselves and their lives and their personality. I enjoy the validation that it brings to people around the place in their life that they feel like they are. I think that something really deep is what led me there in the first place, and I like to know that I can like be that help to somebody else in sort of like low spaces to kind of, you know, help bring them back to the light. So, but I'm tired today, you guys. Woke up early this morning, so I've still been on top of the whole like wake up early thing, but I also have been staying up really late. When I get into doing a chart interpretation for somebody, like I go really hard, and sometimes like I'm just laser focused and like engulfed in what I'm doing, and I'll be up like literally all night just working on making sure that I have the stuff. And then now I have like 2 more charts to look at from this one reading, so I'm like really excited to jump into it, but kind of feel like I need a nap, you know. And so yeah, anywho, this was probably a really boring vlog this week, like not a whole lot going on. I also need to clean out some storage like on my device. I promise it's like I get less and less like time to record, and that's starting to get on my nerves. So I gotta go in here and see what's going on inside of my storage space so that I can clear some space up. But I hope that everybody is having a good week so far. I will see you guys again this week, but I just wanted to check in.
Some weeks aren't exciting. They're just honest. A trip to the storage unit, a birthday run to Taco Bell, or a slow Sunday in the sun. A client session that reminds me why I do what I do. This is the rhythm of starting over at 40. Some days I feel steady, and some days, like today, I'm just tired, but I'm still showing up, still crossing things off of the to-do list, still letting rest count as progress. Thanks for being here and witnessing the quiet rebuild, y'all. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.